Hey everybody, it's HaloMan27, and I am back for episode 23 of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In this episode, we are actually going to be going back to Faron Woods to visit the old lady. So I'll just fly over there real quick. And actually, this is my first time recording in a long time. I record episodes like a bunch at a time, or at least that's what I've been doing, and then I just don't record for a while. So, I've done so much since last time I recorded. Like, I watched the whole Speed Gamers Marathon, which was awesome. Well, not the whole thing, that would be ridiculous. I watched all of Avatar, which was awesome, and now I'm diving down to here. But, I actually just finished Avatar earlier, like 30 minutes ago. I watched the finale. It was pretty awesome. Rick, help! Rough landing. I think I might have broke something. Hey Rick, seriously, didn't everyone ever teach you how to land without crash? Whoa! That wasn't scared enough. Whoa! Birds? Tiny birds? What are they? And what is that thing? But how? Well, why? Well, what? Where am I? What's going on here? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town all in a hurry. So I figured I'd tell you, you might lead me to Zelda. But this is so wild. Seriously, what is that thing over there? And what's with all these trees? There's so many! Just give it to me straight, I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? There's supposed to be nothing below the clouds. What's all this? My Groose voice is so bad. It's been so long, but I can be a Kiwi. No. Whoa. You're kind of imploding my mind right now. But I think I get what you're saying. If I've got this right, Zelda's down here somewhere and she's okay. I can't do Bruce's voice. What is this? Buh. She's okay. Oh wow, that's so great. Buh. Duh. Hearing that is such a huge weight off my mind. You know, Rick, it's sort of alright down here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we'll call it Bruceland. I love that. So let me see if I've got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road from here knows where Zelda is? I see, right, Rick? Thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head home. Big Roos will handle the search for Zelda from here. I just hit myself. Yep, I'll track her down, save her, and then give her a lift back to Skyloft. Then, when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our whole going out thing official, and then the two of us will get some quality time together. Anyway, the point is, your work here is done. I got it covered from here. Now it's off to find that old lady you were talking about. Catch you later, Rick. It's actually kind of funny because when I talk, I do actions. It's weird. If only, like, I filmed myself one day. But since we're here, I'm actually going to take this time to show off something. Sneaky, sneaky. Boom! That's how you get bird feathers. Bird feathers aren't something we've gotten before. They are another crafting material. As you can see, there was a bluebird just there. If you catch it, you would get a bluebird feather. But I just wanted to quickly show that off so you guys knew how to get them. And actually, I'll talk to Gorko real fast. Oh, hey, bud. We meet again in a hurry as usual, eh? He's Canadian like me! Yup, I've been keeping busy too, checking out the wonders of the world. So, you want to hear about some of my research? Sure! Okay, bud, prepare to be amazed. I made a huge discovery while I was out doing my field research. So get a load of this. Apparently there are walls and statues that only respond to beautiful tones. Wild, right? Want to know more? Of course! Alright! That is the kind of archaeological enthusiasm I like to see. Oh, but before we get into the fascinating details of walls and statues, there's something I had better ask you about. You ever heard of a blessed butterfly? I've seen one! Alright, bud, let me jump straight to the point. So anyway, to summarize what he's saying, the ancient, or the blessed butterflies show where to find some things. Some, like, secret things. But we'll kind of get into them more in a little bit. What's over here? Weird. I don't remember ever being right there. Strange. Anywho, we're gonna go into the temple to see the old lady and Groose. I just would like to mention, I'm recording a few episodes right now because I don't know how long exactly they're going to take. So it's going to be kind of cut between episodes. There won't be a real ending and start, just so you guys are aware. But onward! Huh? You gotta be kidding me, Granny! You're messing with me. You're messing with me. Say it again. I dare you. I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The spirit made... Wow. Your Zelda can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so save us, as it was decided long before you were brought crying into this world. Oh, snap. Shut it, Granny! Wow, that's rude. You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you'd know that if anyone's going to save Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? I'm not up to the job of being the hero. If I'm not up to the job of being the hero, just who is? Huh? Oh, now I getcha. Rick, Granny here has been trying to tell me you're gonna be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke! Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny, but that's a load of garbage. I know you and you're no hero, shrimp. Wah! Greetings, Rick. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? Ah, I see. So the Guardian was there as well, was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She is a being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. My voice is derp! The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task Destiny has set before them. However, know that Impa has destroyed the gate that they used. There's only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Rick, have you attempted to play the harp that you received? My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Very well, I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say. First press up to ready your harp, and then press A to strum it. Or to prepare to strum it. And... good, you learned fast. Now for your next lesson. Focus and play in time with the pushing of the circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join my voice to your harp. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey. Okay. You learn the Ballad of the Goddess! It's a mysterious melody that is passed down from ancient times. The harp you hold is known as the goddess's harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over the land. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as a Gate of Time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda. But you will need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Rick, you must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the goddess. This shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. I expected that it would react to your summoning the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Rick, there will be time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. And hurry we shall. Aw. I hate when you try to run and then you just get interrupted by jumping off a little dinky platform that isn't necessary to jump off, but it is. What? But now more cutscene. Or... yes. Whoa! What's all this shaking? The whole ground is heaving! I thought it was supposed to be solid down here! Go, quickly, Rick! Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There's nothing natural about these tremors. That monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution. Alrighty, old lady. I'll just roll jump off of a cliff, because that's as cautious as we can possibly be. But... I knew it! The seal has given way! I'll explain later, but now is the time for action. We must keep that beast from escaping that pit. It must not reach the temple. And here we actually have a boss encounter, which is kind of cool. So, basically what you want to do, you want to take out these weird, like, toe things that it has, which I don't understand them, and I don't understand why they're all wiggly, but regardless, that is what you need to do. Kill all of the toe things, and then you can run over, and if you see the spike on his forehead, which I'm sure you do, because nobody here that watches my videos is blind, I assume, because I'm sure I've mentioned in the past, but I don't understand why someone blind would watch my videos. But then again, if you're just here for the commentary, cool. But anyway, so you do that, and you have to do that in true Zelda fashion a total of 3 times. But all in all, this boss fight is not very exciting. It's probably like one of the easiest bosses in the entire game. And as I'm sure you just noticed, after you hit him or drive the spike into his face, he starts like squirming up the hill. The fastest way is to just jump into the nearest thing and then wait from there, because he'll pretty much do a full circle. And spin attacks are really useful, as I'm sure you would guess, considering spin attacks hit multiple targets, which is super helpful in a situation like this, where you have a bunch of targets to hit. But anyway, That's already 2 out of 3. Because, yeah, like I said, this boss fight is extremely easy. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. Like, you do have to vertical slash in order to drive the spike into his head, but that seems like something that's kind of straightforward, because if you slash it down, it wouldn't go up. But, since he's pretty much done, there's actually not much more to say about this boss, and there's no random tidbits of knowledge that I have about him that I can share. Oh balls, man! He almost just pwned me off the cliff. But he did not, which is good. And I don't know how he can just, like, push things out of his face. And I don't know why he has no arms. He doesn't look like he... I know this game is a lot more cartoony than lots of other Zelda games, but he doesn't... Oh, balls! Well now, that was mildly unfortunate. He doesn't look very fitted for a Zelda game, even when this is cartoony. I don't know why. I've just always thought that. He just looks out of place in this game. But, whatever. Obviously, now that he's kind of in his 3rd phase, he's started, like, dropping, like, pew-pewing lasers at us when he steps. As always, I hate getting hit. As always, you can use backflips for invisibility frames, but he is already falling down for the 3rd time. And as we run over and drive in the spike, this will be our final time, then we'll have beaten the boss. So, as expected, after boss, there will be some more cutscene and stuff like that. But, 1, 2, 3... Dang it, I derped up the end of the boss. But regardless... Now, Rick. Strike the ceiling spike with a Skyward Strike and restore the seal, quickly! Nice going, Rick. Though the imprisoned had only just begun to awaken and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act. The behemoth you beat back into confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave way again soon. So you are left with precious little time to complete the task with which you have been entrusted. Return to the sealed temple, Rick. There's much to discuss.
As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your skyward strike might just do it. Ah, sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. Faron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in their heat. Only after your blade has been tempered by these three fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of the song precious to your people, Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft. Somewhere on your island is one whose knowledge of this old song will point you in the right direction.
I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me? Well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless.
Ah, you sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all this. Rick, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate.
And actually, before we head back to Skyloft... Oh, Blue Lady wants to speak to us. Hi, Blue Lady. Ballad of the Goddess. Based on my projections, this is likely the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony. I calculate an 85% probability that someone associated with the Academy will be able to provide additional information about this song. Alrighty then. I'm pretty sure I know who that is. But obviously I know who that is. But, putting that aside, if we come out here, there's actually a little optional scene with Groose that you can get. So I decided to do that.
Aw, come on! I couldn't do a thing! I'm totally useless!
Harsh.